Hey everybody, we're right back for another one. I got enough time to get one more in this. One more out of this, I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get the experience. And more potency, more armor. Let's take armor. We'll get going really quick. Alright, so we've got crystalline caverns, both hazards. Magma core, both hazards. And let's do this Hollow Bough. Let's try and get hazard 1. We'll do the driller. And we'll use the foreman perk, even though this one's really nice. Just because we need to mine out the regenerating vines, these brown vines. We need to mine 750 of them during a playthrough. So let's just start by going crazy. Mining everything that we can. We're not worried about anything but mining. We don't have to complete this one. It would be nice, but let's just make sure that we get 750 mines mined. Mines mined? Mines mined. Alright, we don't have to worry about having only one weapon, so we can, feel free to experiment slightly in terms of our upgrades here. We can play a little loose, I guess, compared to the last run. Okay, that was bad damage. Supply pod has already been dropped. Let's go find it. I see the bulo cap in the corner. Might not be worth it. Simple fact is it's way in the corner over there. And it's guarded by all the red vines. 9% movement speed, I'm taking. Taking these. We want to stay well ahead of everything now. We want to be mining out these vines every chance we get. We also absolutely need to be finding resources, gold, nitra, any of the secondary out-of-game upgrades, out-of-play upgrades, I guess we could call them. We want those as well. 7 of 12 bulo caps. We'll continue. Okay, new weapon. We can get a flamethrower, or a high energy grenade, or the Colette wave cooker. Let's get this. We definitely are looking for weapon masteries again. Wave cooker, one of my favorite weapons. It's just, it can get so massive and so long. That's what she said. But it's one of the greatest weapons you can get in this game. Pickle nitra, terrifying. Let's reroll. Gold tip bullets, we're doing. And now, what are we looking for? It changes things a little drastically. Not drastically, I should say, but changes things a little bit. We absolutely want gold. If we can get the gold scanner, that would be nice. We want, complete our secondary objectives. That gives us gold and experience. Excuse me. 15% experience gain. We'll take this. And nitro also is going to be very important to us now because it's going to be our only upgrade path in the between stage shops. So we don't want to miss out on any nitra. Nicely done there. Okay. Elite is spawned. We are on a time limit now for a sec. Status effect damage. We're doing mostly fire damage. Our Subata is nice, but the wave cooker is just so much better. Oh, didn't even see a little guy in there. 10 of 12, 11 of 12, 12 of 12. Bulo caps, thank you. 25% piercing, 10% fire rate. We'll take the piercing. So what are you looking for on the Colette wave generator? Well, there's something that makes it spin faster. There's something that makes the beam wider. I mean, everything is good. Looks like we're about to kill it. There it is. Let's make it to the drop pod. Get our first overclock. Hang on. Bigger mags. Let's take gas rerouting. Perfect. Nicely executed. We already got 120 gold. Remember, do not spend gold on the between stage shop. We need to collect as much gold as possible to maintain the bonus from our gold tip bullets. There we go. Again, our primary goal, primary objective on this run is to get 750 regenerating mines. Regenerating vines mined. Hang on. Legendary reload speed is beautiful, but we can get much better upgrades out of our things. We'll spend 5 gold, see what we can get. Oh, that would have been nice. Oh, wasn't even worth it. Sometimes you gotta pick the correct upgrade, and that was not it. Correct time to reload, that was not it. Reroll, I guess. Every 5 gold we get 1% damage, so we've increased our damage 20%, if I'm not mistaken, with our 100 gold. Very, very effective upgrade. One of the best artifacts in the game, in my opinion. Hang on. First overclock. We definitely want to get this to level 12. Increase beam length, but reduce width. Targets enemy. Let's do it. Okay, so now if we get the upgrade that increases the width, it will break it back to normal, but we'll have the extended length. So, you know, that's one of those things that, you know, it's just too good to pass up. That kind of an upgrade. Almost got trapped there. Those excellent moves. Some of the best plays you've ever seen on this channel. %35 reload speed or 10% damage. Our wave generator is just doing so much more damage than the Subata. But, you know, we don't want to focus on one or the other, really. Excuse me. See, with this character, I don't mind if, in this class mod, I don't mind if the supply depot is buried, but in some of the other ones, yeah, it's pretty annoying if it's buried. Excuse me. Magnet or pickled nitro. We don't want pickled nitro because, I mean, yes, it's nice, but well, you know what? No fun, no pain, no gain. You know what they say? And let's just try and, you know, let's go crazy, folks. Let's go crazy. You know, ultimately, we do want to win every time. Winning is a good thing. You know, it isn't as bad as everybody cracks it up to be. Bad damage. One of the things that we really need to pay attention now is, right now is, how are we going to escape? If we find ourselves in a position where we cannot escape, we will lose. So, we always need to be planning our escape route, and I think that having the turrets is going to help us with that. Try and go back. I mean, we don't have to, because, or I guess we didn't take that upgrade, did we? So we do have to go back and get it. But I was gonna say we don't have to, because we took the upgrade that brings a magnet at the end of the round. But we didn't take that upgrade. We took the pickled nitro like absolute maniacs. But it's worth, absolutely worth. We'll take some movement speed, just because. Reload speed, of course. And why are we taking movement speed? Because every time we get a nitro, it decreases our movement speed. For every nitro we have, we get more damage, but we get less movement speed. So, even increasing our movement speed will make it slower. We'll still slow down over time. So we need to increase our movement speed as much as possible. Our damage upgrades, our damage basically gets upgraded with every nitro we get, right? So we don't need to focus on those so much in terms of our actual upgrades. But we do need as much nitro as possible. And this will be the last thing we get before we head to the escape point. And we're out of here. We're slowly making our way downtown. Looks like we'll need to spend some nitra. I don't know if we're going to make it, folks. We're just moving that slow. We're doing 1,000 damage per hit, though. So once we make it to the final stage, it's going to be absolutely bananas. We'll spend a little bit of nitro just to increase our movement speed. 250 gold as well. You see how quickly the damage increases? Let's spend 5 gold, see what we get. Yes, absolutely. We'll take this. Yes, we ruined our nitro stocks, but we're moving much quicker at the moment. So we'll take that, and we can always get more nitro back. Looks like we only need 9 more vines, so we were able to quickly get that. Very easy. Now we don't need to focus on the vines at all. We just need to focus on staying alive. In this dive. And what do we want now? We want all the movement speed upgrades we can get. That way we can focus on getting nitra and increasing our damage. Excellent play. Excellent play right there, folks. You're not going to get much better than that on this channel, unfortunately. I love that this thing shoots through the rock. We can kind of make ourselves a little hidey hole. Little loot bug can't even defend itself, you know. It's not right to kill it sometimes, you know. Supply pod has... Oops. Supply pod has dropped. We're heading there. Okay, I just believe that we were attacked there. But, you know, the Macteras are rather annoying. Okay, hold it together, hold it together, hold it together. They're not even going to make it in here, that's how much damage we're doing. Excuse me. Nitrogenic powder and pickled nitra? Yeah, let's go for that. We are nitra fiends. We're fiending for nitra now. Lots of explosions on the screen. More fire damage, yes. If we could get the Subata to do fire damage, that will help us immensely. Try and get the next level on that. Sorry, obligatory wipe text. Crit damage, of course. The crits are immense, powerful. Final swarm before the elite spawns. Don't get caught doing anything crazy. We need level 12. Oops, we need level 12 on the wave generator, of course. Okay, we're slowed way down, considering we're up to 40 nitra. But our damage now is, yeah, dare I say impressive. Dare I say we have a ton of damage. Yes, I dare. Okay, the elite has spawned. Corrosive Sledge Pump. Let's stick with fire. I don't want to try and... I know that we're supposed to be getting as many weapon masteries as we can at all times. But if we do that, we can, you know, to the detriment of our run, I guess. And we do want to complete the run. We do want to get as much victories as possible. 15% reload speed. Yeah, we'll take this. The thing's already dead over there if you can't tell already. Level 12. Less initial damage, but higher potency. Increased rotation speed. That's very nice. I'll take that. 15% potency. We'll take that. 10% damage or 15% reload speed. Let's take the reload speed. We got insane amount of damage, just an absurd amount of damage. We're heading towards the death pod, the drop pod. Look how quickly it spins now. That's something that we really love to see. Okay. Alright. Reload speed on that one, we're taking it. Again, I know that kind of killed our Nitra, but that's fine. What all do we have in this run? We have all three. Nitrogenic powder, pickled Nitra, gold tip bullets. Let's go. Okay. Critical strike damage. Yeah, let's take that and then we'll move on. We don't want to spend too much gold on this, obviously. We have one more level. We have one more level to get through, and we are going to get through. Anything that gets near us just dies. Huge vein of Nitra. Very good way to start out this stage. I see a hoarder. We are going to hoard on over there. Oh, it's mad already. Wow, we've already taken it to half damage. We haven't even seen it. It's dead. Insane. Where'd it go? Where did you go, Fud? I see you. You went all the way down here. Just sprinting. Can't hide from me. Reload speed on all beam weapons. We take these. Reload speed on that thing, the crisper thing. Absolutely, we take these. As long as that Colette wave generator is active, nothing can get near us. And that's what we love to see. Head out of here. Try not to die. Perfect. Get back around here. We'll get some stuff. Lifetime on our beams. Yes. We have 2 beam weapons. 3 beam weapons, if I'm not mistaken. This is how we end up getting ourselves in trouble. Not exploring the stage because we are too good at killing sometimes that we just try and collect all the experience instead of going and exploring, which can be to our detriment. Seven of 12 Bulo caps. Oops, that was bad damage. 15% damage. Of course, we're going to take damage upgrades. And because this thing can shoot through rocks, we're not too concerned about what's happening here. We just can stay right here and try to survive for a sec. I see our supply depot, and we will head there. I didn't see that shot. I didn't see that guy either. Oops. Oops. This is... Oops. Not good. Not a good spot. But we did survive. We just put out that much damage. 20% reload on all beam weapons. Come in handy. 100% of the time on this run. Let's just stay alive here quickly. For a moment. Oh. Squinties? Yeah, we're going all in on the critical strikes. Going all in on crits here. We're crit maxing. What level 18 on the... whatever that is. My wife is blowing up my phone here. Krakatoa to level 12. That would be awesome too. Add 1 extra turrets. Turrets when I'll follow you around. Yes, we'll take that. Okay. Oops. I'm really not paying attention here. And it's evident because we are just really low on health. I really want this, but I want the... I want the overclocks more. Okay, don't go through there. That's death. Excellent. Excellent work. Let's get in here. Give me a moment. Obligatory wife blowing up my phone. Okay, we're almost done here. That would be nice. Let's get that. That's not that expensive. 300 gold. Try one more. Ooh, that would be so nice. That would be so nice. Double beams. Instead we'll get the weapon range. Alright, stage 5. All we need to do, stay frosty, stay alive. Start collecting gold, start collecting nitra, obviously. No secondary objective to complete on this stage, as it is stage 5. Are we taking bets on Yin Yang Twins? Look how many turrets we have following us. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Level 18, we'll take it. Thermal oscillator, wave cooker, now also applies slow. Wow. Okay. Okay, so it's like a, fire ice type of thing. Alright, I'm with you. Oh wow, look how 1300 damage per tick. That's, yeah, okay. As long as we can stay alive here and not take any dumb damage like we have been in the last stage, we will win. There's no way we will lose this. Of course, with me at the helm, you never know. So don't get your hopes up. But we will try. Yeah, I definitely like the way this has turned out. We got a lot of good upgrades on this run. A lot of good overclocks in particular that really changed the way this run operates. Let's just sit here for a moment. Bask in our greatness. 10% damage? Yeah, of course. We want to get that wave cooker to getting. Look at that! It just knocks them out in one hit. The cocoons is so funny. A little bit of dumb damage there, but not too bad. Chance to find nitra, chance to find gold. Please. Every 5 gold we get 1%. Every nitra we get 2% damage. So let's get nitra. Even though I know it's going to slow us down a lot, but I don't care. We don't need to do anything other than escape the jumps. As soon as the wave cooker thing touches an enemy, they die. Oh, that was horrible. Okay, Yin Yang Twins. I should go to Vegas. Considering that we called it. 35% damage, Krakatoa. Yep, let's crack him in the Toa. Wave cooker. Wave cooker annihilation, please. Thank you. And we're gonna be not fearing the Dreadnought. Don't fear the Dreadnought. Oh, fear the Dreadnought. Fear the Dreadnought, okay? I take it back. Fear the Dreadnought. Oh, that was awesome. We killed them both at the same time. It's like twin emperors or something. Okay, stay alive for a moment. Stay alive for a moment. That was an excellent run, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you being here for us, with us. Let's see what happens. What we got. Wave Cooker Mastery, thank you. That's all we got. 4.032 million damage. A couple levels on our class progression. Fire, of course, was the champion here. If you can get all of these upgrades, yeah, you're styling. You're doing a lot of damage. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.